this is also kind of interesting. So, 8 teams have gone from 3-6 to the playoffs. 2 of them were last year, the Rams and the Packers. Eagles did it in 2021. Jaguars in 2022. If the Browns defeat the Chargers, they will be 3-6. Currently, the Chargers are 4-3, G. Bush, and they do sit in the 7th and final position in the AFC to make the playoffs. So, it's a big game. I'm not sitting here telling you I think they're going to make the playoffs, but it would be a tiebreaker with somebody who's in a playoff position.
Hey, this thing gets real tricky. It's funny how life comes at you quick. A couple of weeks ago, we talking about Shedeur Sanders or Quinn Ewers, Travis Hunter. You guys were over for Sports4CLE was about to start pivoting to your draft guys.
We were.
Give me the draft guys. Get them ready. We're gonna have to do some Cavs, Guardians. Listen, all of a sudden, Jameis Winston come in, throw for 334. You get a win this week, right? Against a team that's last right now when it comes to, they're in the playoff. I believe they would be the last team in if the playoffs started today. Now all of a sudden you get a win with them and you got a tiebreaker. The Browns have lost to a lot of NFC teams, not so much in the AFC. You look at it, it's been done before. Right now, it's kind of a nice little fringe story to talk about. But if they get it done against the Chargers on Sunday, all of a sudden, those guys in the locker rooms are starting to talk about like this. Guys, we got everything we want in front of us. Let's be honest with you. Look around. We now are going into the bye, in which now Jameis Winston threw for 334, and he wasn't even getting first-team reps, hadn't played in 2 years. Now, all of a sudden, all that spread stuff and the shotgun stuff that you were doing, slowly but surely, watch the running game. If you watch the tape, watch how many double teams were up front. Watch how all of a sudden now we're running some of those same duo plays, some of the off-tackle plays. Nick Chubb is now looking better and better each and every week. 56 yards. Now, granted, he's not where he needs to be yet, but he's close. He's close. He's starting to see himself. He's starting to feel his body getting back to regular. And you telling me you can't come off a win against the Chargers at home, and now you go into a bye week, which now you can get more stuff that Jameis wants to run. You can even put wrinkles in. Nick Chubb is feeling better about himself. Offensive line is getting better. You might get JOK and Hicks and some of those other guys back. And the bye all of a sudden looks like you're getting it at the right time. And the Browns are now peaking where you want to be, and people are believing. It's funny how those things work in the NFL, man. September, the difference between September and November is a long time. This season is a very long season, and right now, I like what the Browns are serving up if they can get a win. But it has to come with the win coming up Sunday for this to even be valid.
Yep, and then coming out of the bye, you get the Saints. That's another game you could potentially win.